going on? Welcome to No Chill Promos. How y'all doing? Before we get started on today's video, which is BET's greatest 15 black wrestlers of all time, just got a few things I want to mention. First and foremost, rest in peace to George Foreman. I heard the news earlier today. He was 76. Just want to pay my respects to one of the greatest boxers of all time. All right, rest in peace. Prayers goes out to him and his family. All right. Got to do a quick shout out to all the subscribers to the channel, to the followers on Rumble. Almost at 390 here on the channel. Even though I've been like lackadaisical this month, I truly appreciate it. Found out some things, some mistakes I was making when uploading my videos. So I'm going to rectify that, and hopefully that makes a difference, like, moving forward. Right? We shall see. I'm at 388 here on YouTube. I'm at 105 on Rumble. Then I got like over like 75k views on the channel, which is crazy. That's a lot of views. That's crazy. You know, thank you. I truly mean it, man, but thank you. But enough of that, let's get into it. Now, I heard about this list last week, and I had to make a video on it. So I'm like, when the fuck, what's the last time BET was even relevant? You know what I mean? Like, growing up, I remember, like, as a kid, going home, watching Rap City and 106 in Park, or waking up early in the morning, watching BET Uncut, then Girls Gone Wild, then Married with Children, then Welcome to Texas Ranger. And the eyes of a ranger are upon you. You know, before I went to school. Those are the days, man. Like, let's go back. But yeah. And like fucking going home, like I swear to you, like every time you look at the TV guide, you know, for BET, they're always playing Baby Boy. Every fucking day. Like that's why it's like it's not even a bad movie. I've seen it so many fucking times to where it's annoying. You know what I mean? Like, damn. Like, they'll play that, or the Wayans Bros, Jamie Foxx show, and Martin. Like the main shows I remember them spamming on the BET network. But they took it upon themselves to make a wrestling list, the 15 greatest black wrestlers of all time. So I couldn't help myself. Want to indulge and see what BET is talking about. Alright, so this shit's not going to be too long. Just going to run through the list. I'm not going to give my 15 because that deserves its own video at some point in the near future. Like later on down the line. I don't know, at some point I'll do it. I'll get to it. But yeah, let's see what BET is talking about. Number 15, Jazz. Now, she definitely deserves to be on the list. I say Jazz is underrated. I put her in that same crop of ladies like her, Ivory, Molly Holly, Victoria. Super underrated. You know what I mean? So she's a two-time women's world champion in the WWE. They say her best match is against Trish Stratus on Raw 2002. Not familiar with that match, so I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Like, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to hold you. I can't off rip tell you what Jazz's best match is. One that comes to mind is the triple threat. It was her, Trish Stratus, and who was it? Was it Molly Holly? Pretty sure, but yeah. Got no problem, no qualms about Jazz being here. And she's still in the wrestling business doing her thing down there in NWA. And like the executive role for the women's division, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah. Big ups to Jazz, you know, got nothing but love for her. Moving on, number 14 is Shelton Benjamin. Number 14. Wow. Like, what the fuck? 3-time Intercontinental Champion, a 2-time WWE Tag Team Champion, a 1-time United States Champion, a 1-time Raw Tag Team Champion, a 1-time AEW Tag Team Champion. I guess, you know, I'm pretty sure he was tag team champions with Charlie Hollis and ROH. Pretty sure. I could be wrong. They said that his best match is against Chris Jericho Part 2, which I believe they had a bunch of matches. They got Backlash, was it Cyber Sunday? And I think they're referring to Taboo Tuesday, I believe. Yeah, I don't know. When I think of Shelton Benjamin's best matches, I think about the Money in the Bank match, the first one. I think it was in 06. His match against Shawn Michaels in the Gold Rush tournament. His first match that he had with Triple H, where he got that surprise win. And then I think he beat him again like the following week, and then Triple H buried him after that. And that's the closest Shelton ever got to the title picture ever. Fucking sad, but yeah. Number 14 is crazy. You're talking about one of the best pure athletes to ever step foot in that ring. He's still in tremendous shape. And he's like, what, like 51? Or some shit in his 50s. Incredible. Right, so yeah, he definitely deserves to be on this list. 14, I don't like it. I think he should be at least higher than that. Despite him not being world champion, but I'm not going to say it's 100% his fault that he never got some of the same opportunities as his peers in OVW, that whole class. You know, it's still, that it irks me. I'm not gonna lie. That whole OVW class, you got Brock, you got Orton, Batista, Cena. Shelton is the only one to not be a world champion. Bullshit. Fucking bullshit. But it is what it is. Moving on to number 13. Naomi, which, I mean, they're going to put Naomi over Shelton Benjamin like that? Come on, man. That's disrespectful. It really is. I mean, I like Naomi. You know, I've always have. You know, but I don't know if I'll put her in the top 15. I got to keep it 100. You know what I mean? I don't know. Apparently, she's a 2-time women's world champion, 1-time women's tag team champion, winner of the WrestleMania Women's Battle Royal, which I don't remember half this shit going down. I guess this might have been because I've been watching WWE on and off for years. So I guess this was during the time I wasn't watching WWE. So I couldn't tell you. But it's her best match is the SmackDown Women's Title 6-Pack Challenge at WrestleMania 33. Don't remember it. Don't fucking remember it. Well, yeah, I guess that's her best match. Even though she had way better matches in her run in TNA. Like, just go check out her matches with Deonna Purrazzo, for instance, or Jordan Grace. Or that trumps this bullshit, but it is what it is. Like, I'm happy for Naomi, but will she be in my top 15 list? Probably not. Gotta call a spade. Number 12, Jacqueline. Come on, man. That's one of those.
Really?
No, over Naomi and Shelton Benjamin and Jazz? Come on, man. Like, some of these picks on here are good. It's just the misplacement is what bothers me. I'm like, 12? Jacqueline 12. Come on, man. The only thing I remember from Jacqueline is her being a valet to America's Most Wanted. Or the fact that Kurt Angle might have smashed her at one point. You know what I mean? Like, I couldn't tell you Jacqueline's best match. Like, come on, man. But she's a 2-time Women's World Champion. Didn't know that. She's a 1-time Cruiserweight Champion. I didn't know that either. And she was inducted into the 2016 Hall of Fame class. And her best match was against Chavo. Dun, 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 dun. On SmackDown 2004. Don't remember that either. So, I don't know. I mean, like, there's no disrespect towards Jacqueline. Beautiful woman. But, I mean, I couldn't tell you what her best match is. But, I mean, all these credentials, I mean, I could see why they put her on here. But I'm like, some of the names that were absent off this list, like, I got to remove Jacqueline. Just off GP. Sorry, not sorry. But moving on to number 11, Big E. A 1-time WWE champion, a 1-time NXT champion, a 1-time Intercontinental champion, a 2-time Raw Tag Team champion, a 6-time SmackDown Tag Team champion, and a 2021 Money in the Bank winner. They said that his best match is against, well, it was his cash-in against Bobby Lashley in 2021. It's like, damn, that's already 4 years ago. Ah, damn. Big E. As much as I miss him, would I put him in my top 15? No, I wouldn't. And it's a shame, especially the missed potential from Big E. Like, I've been wanting this dude to turn heel for fucking years. Just go on a monster run. Cause you look at this dude, man, jacked as all hell. You know, he could have been like a powerhouse monster heel, but he never got the opportunity. And it's a damn shame. But when I put him, I mean, number 11, you know, over Shelton Benjamin, it's like, I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. Moving on, number 10, Devon Dudley. Oh, my brother. Testify. All Japan World Strongest Tag Team League winner. An 8-time ECW Tag Team Champion. A 1-time NWA World Tag Team Champion. A 2-time TNA Tag Team Champion. TNA Tag Team of the Year. Got inducted into the TNA Hall of Fame 2014. A 1-time WCW Tag Team Champion. A 1-time WWE Tag Team Champion. And an 8-time WWE World Tag Team Champion. So yeah, you talking about the definition of a tag team specialist? That's Devon Dudley, 100%. Now, would I put him in the top 15? No. Sorry, not sorry. You know, I just, especially again, there's several wrestlers that should be on this list that were absent, right? That could easily take Devon's place, right? Now, I will say I wouldn't mind seeing like the Royal Rumble next year. You know, we see a Reverend Devon Dudley coming back, like, oh my brother, testify, please call my name. just one time, for the one time, you know. I miss Reverend Devon Dudley, you know, but yeah, top 10 and top 15, I can't do it. Sorry, can't do it. Number 9, Bianca Belair, the EST of the WWE. 2-time Raw Women's Champion, a 1-time SmackDown Women's Champion, a 2-time WWE Tag Team Women's Champion, the 2021 Royal Rumble winner, and the 9th Women's Triple Crown Champion in history. This is her best match against Becky Lynch at WrestleMania 38. And I got to agree. Honestly, yeah, I love that match. Becky did the right thing. She did business, put Bianca over of that fuck shit that happened at SummerSlam. So yeah, I think, yeah, I agree with that. Like, some people like her match against Sasha Banks. I don't think it was better than Becky Lynch, me personally, but to each their own. See, when I hate these type of lists is when you put active wrestlers like Bianca Belair on it. Like, because she's still early in her career. You know what I mean? Like, I think, was she like only like 33, 34 years old? You know what I mean? So she still got a ways to go. You know what I mean? And she's already here in the top 15 greatest black wrestlers of all time. You know what I mean? So she's number 9 right now. And it'll make sense for her to be even higher up by the time her career is over. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I mean, I don't know if I'll keep Bianca on here, especially some of the names that are absent. Like, as of right now, if we were talking to strictly WWE, absolutely. But we're talking about black wrestlers of all time, you know? So, I don't know, man. It's tough. But number 8, Bobby Lashley, the almighty number 8. Come on. What are we doing? A 1-time AEW Tag Team Champion, a 4-time Impact Wrestling World Champion, a 2-time ECW World Champion, a 2-time WWE World Champion, a 2-time Intercontinental Champion, a 3-time United States Champion, and they say his best match is it was a triple threat match against Big E and Roman Reigns on Raw 2021. And I remember that match. And I remember Roman going over on both of them. I was pissed off. I'm like, bullshit. I mean, like, that, like, I was waiting. They never pulled the trigger on a one-on-one Roman Reigns versus Bobby Lashley. They never fucking did it. And I mean, they done like Reigns versus Lashley before, but I was waiting for it because at that time, Lashley could have been a possible contender to beat Roman Reigns because he beat Roman Reigns before, but we never got the rematch. We never get that one-on-one feud. But what they decided to do instead is go with Brock versus Bobby and have Roman Reigns interfere so that they can use it as a stepping stone for Brock versus Roman at WrestleMania. Fuck Brock versus Lashley at fucking WrestleMania. No, that doesn't deserve a WrestleMania match. It still pisses me off to this day. But yeah, that was not his best match. I mean, he easily had better matches in TNA. It's like his matches with Kurt Angle, for instance, man. It's like, come on, man. It's not even close. You know, like he did his best work in TNA as far as I'm concerned. TNA pushed him the way that he should have been pushed in the WWE. I stand by that statement, that sentiment. 10 toes down. You know, he was a megastar in TNA. You know, and it's unfortunate he never got that same treatment in the WWE. Despite he finally got the WWE Championship years later. He should have got that shit back in 2007. You know, like, but no, you want to feed him to John Cena. Bullshit. Fucking bullshit. And Bobby Lashley, in my list, he be in my top 5. You know, that's just me. Number 8, though, come on, let's see who's better than Bobby Lashley. Number 7 is Ron Simmons, Farouk. Better than Bobby? Damn. You know, like, come on, man. I don't know about that, but a one-time WCW World Heavyweight Champion, he went over on Big Van Vader. A one-time WCW World Tag Team Champion with, was it Butch Reed? Doom? I believe it was. A 3-time WWF World Tag Team Champion with JBL. And he got inducted into the WWF Hall of Fame in 2012. Right now, Ron, I'll definitely put in the top 15, probably. You know, I'll probably drop him down a peg or two, but he definitely deserves to be on the list. It definitely could have got more out of Farouk in the WWF, you know, in my opinion, but it is what it is. You know, he was the leader of We Are the Nation, Domination, Nation, Domination. But yeah, I'm happy to see him on this list. You know, would I have him over Bobby? Probably not, but that's just me. Number 6 is the Junkyard Dog, JYD. He is a one-time WCW 6-man tag team champion. He is a one-time WWF Wrestling Classic winner. He got inducted into the Hall of Fame in 2004. He is an 8-time Mid-South champion. He's an 8-time Mid-South Tag Team champion. They said that his best match is against, Macho Man Randy Savage, the Wrestling Classic Tournament Final Match, which I already know is bullshit, where his best work is in the Mid-South. Right, that, you want the best of Junkyard Dog, just go check out his promos and his work down in that promotion. He was the fucking man at that time, right? One of the biggest faces in that territory, and that's the main reason he even got to the WWF in the first place, of all of his work down there in Mid-South. But I digress. I probably would have JYD in the top 5, me personally. You know, it's a shame how much they watered him down in WWF. He was a caricature of his former self in the WWF, and it's a damn shame. It's similar to the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, baby. They weren't the same. They were not the same, which is a damn shame. But it is what it is. Number 5, we have Sasha Banks, CEO, Mercedes Moné. One-time TBS champion, a one-time NXT Women's World Champion, a 5-time Raw Women's World Champion, a one-time SmackDown Women's World Champion, a 3-time Women's Tag Team Champion, a Grand Slam Champion back in 2016 and 2020. They said that her best match is against Charlotte Flair. Woo! Ooh, Raw 2016. Bullshit. Bullshit. Alright. Now, when I think of Sasha's best matches, I think of her match against Bayley at that one takeover in NXT. Her matches in AEW is some of her best work in her career. Like, her matches with fucking Chris Statlander, like, top tier. You know? Willow Nightingale. Like, she had a good match with Mina Shirakawa. Like, come on, man. Stop it. Stop it. Stop overrating the fuck out Charlotte Flair. Alright? She ain't that damn good. Now, would I say Mercedes belongs on the list? Sure. Based off her credentials, I get it. Top 5 though? Come on, man. Stop it. Stop it. Alright. Now, as of right now, they have Mercedes over Bianca, but I think by the time Bianca's career is said and done, I think she will easily eclipse Sasha if they push her correctly, which, you know, we're under the Triple H regime, so that might not ever happen, you know, but any common sense booker will push the fuck out of Bianca Belair. I'm just saying. But number 5, yeah, no, but I would put Sasha Banks on this list for sure. Number 4, Mr. Sexual Chocolate, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry. Oh, I'm gonna give it all to you. That theme song's fucking hilarious, man. And we all know the 3-6 Mafia, somebody's gonna get their ass kicked. And what happened to fucking theme songs like that? You know, fuck. But he is a one-time WWE World Heavyweight Champion, a one-time ECW Champion, a one-time European Champion, and he got ducked into the Hall of Fame 2018. It said that his best matches against Randy Orton at Night of Champions 2011, was that the Hell in a Cell match? I believe. Was that his best match? I don't think so. I think he had a better match with Big Show. Yeah, he had some bit-ass matches with Big Show, to be honest. Yeah, I think that I enjoyed his feud with Big Show. I think that was his best feud. But at least Orton did the honors in putting over Mark Henry, unlike Cena. This bitch ass motherfucker had one of the greatest fake retirement segments of all time. And he should have won. He should have won that fucking match against Cena. He should have been a one-time WWE champion, but they didn't do it. They couldn't pull the trigger. Right? But despite all that, the Hall of Fame run of his was legend. Wait for it. Dairy. Legendary. Tremendous. One of my favorite segments of all time is when he was wilding out, or crashing out, as the kids like to say. He was right by like the sound equipment. He grabbed one of the engineers. He grabbed this motherfucker and just chucked his ass into oblivion. We never seen that dude ever again. He launched that motherfucker too, man. I love that clip. But yeah, I've always liked Mark Henry. Would I put him in the top 5 of all time? No, I'm sorry, but no, man. But definitely top 10 for sure. Absolutely. Number 3, Kofi Kingston. Really? A one-time WWE champion, a 4-time Intercontinental champion, a 3-time United States champion, a 6-time Raw Tag Team champion, a 7-time SmackDown Tag Team champion, a 1-time Raw Tag Team champion, a 1-time NXT Tag Team champion. His best match is against Daniel Bryan at WrestleMania 35. I don't know if that's his best match, but that is his biggest moment. Coffee Mania. Even though he wasn't even supposed to get that moment in the first place, because that was supposed to be Mustafa Ali, but he got injured, and then Kofi, he had the momentum that led to the Coffee Mania, that led to that moment, and he couldn't even main event WrestleMania because he had to give it to the women. Never forget that. But number 3, it's like, oh, come on, man. Oh, I can't. Over Bobby Lashley? Over Junkyard Dog over Mark Henry? Come on, man. Stop it. Stop it. And I like Kofi Kingston. I miss the SOS. Something, something, something. SOS. I mean, where the fuck he was saying? I miss that fucking Kofi Kingston. But yeah. Number 3, nah. Can't do it. Number 2 is if you smell. Look at the top, look at the top. What The Rock is cooking. Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Number 2. And I know a lot of people are pissed off about this. Oh, why isn't The Rock number 1? Who could be better than The Rock? Well, we'll get to that here in a bit. Alright. Now, it is no secret that The Rock is probably the most successful black wrestler ever. You know what I mean? Like, his run in wrestling wasn't even that long. You know, he transitioned to Hollywood, went on to produce several fucking mediocre or trash ass movies, playing the same role every time. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, what's The Rock's best movie? You know, for me, probably be like Walking Tall, maybe, or like Gridiron Gang, some shit like that. Maybe even Pain and Gain. But like, all his other movies are like garbage. Like, I didn't watch Black Adam. What was it? The Hobbs and Shaw. Didn't give a fuck about that. Like him and the Fast and Furious bullshit. Who gives a fuck? Other movies. There's one movie where he was like holding back a helicopter. Like, come on, man. Like, or some shit like that. Like, this is ridiculous. But yeah, as far as wrestling, he is one of the greatest promos of all time, one of the most charismatic wrestlers of all time. It says his best match is against Stone Cold Steve Austin, WrestleMania 17, My Way or the Highway, for the WWF Championship. I don't know, that's probably his biggest match. I don't know, like his match that he had at WrestleMania 19 was technically better, you know, as far as in-ring work. And he had great matches with Mankind, Ken Shamrock, Triple H, Chris Benoit. He had an underrated match against Eddie Guerrero, Raw 2002, I believe. I got, what was it, in May, April, around that time? Hell, even his match against Hulk Hogan, brother, at WrestleMania, was it 18? Yeah. But real quick, let me run down his credentials before I forget. He's a 2-time WCW World Champion, an 8-time WWE Champion, and I shit you not, it says this on the website, he's a 2-time International Champion. I think they meant Intercontinental. That's okay. They're a 5-time WWF Tag Team Champion. They're a 2000 Royal Rumble winner, the 6th man to be a Triple Crown winner, and he's a future Hall of Famer. Well, no shit. No shit. But I'm okay with Rock being number 2. Alright, and I'll get to that reason here in a bit. But we're going to move on to number 1. Numero uno. BT's pick as the greatest black wrestler of all time. And that is the 5-time WCW champion. Now, can you dig that? Sucker. Booker T. You're damn right. 110%. I couldn't agree more. He is a 1-time TNA World Tag Team Champion, a 5-time WCW World Heavyweight Champion, a 10-time WCW World Tag Team Champion, a 6-time WCW TV Champion, a 1-time WWF World Heavyweight Champion, a 1-time WWE World Heavyweight Champion, a 1-time United States Champion, a 1-time Intercontinental Champion, a 2-time Hardcore Champion, a 3-time WWE World Tag Team Champion. He's the winner of the King of the Ring in 2006. He is the 9th man to be the Grand Slam Champion. He's the 16th man to be the Triple Crown winner. And he is a 2-time Hall of Famer. Yeah, 2013 and 2019. Right, and they said that his best match against The Rock. SummerSlam '01, which is complete bullshit. Right? I mean, the fact that they don't even mention any of his matches in WCW is fucking crazy. Like, you got the Best of 7 series with Chris Benoit, which is probably easily his best work, in my opinion. No, they had the Best of 7 series in the WWE also, but they're both older and more like worn down by then. It was still good, it was, but not as good as the original. He had a great match with Bret Hart, had a fucking underrated match with Goldberg. I mean, come on, man. Like, all those matches were better than his fucking match against The Rock. And speaking of The Rock, I would take a prime WCW Booker T over a prime WWF Rock any day of the week. Twice on Sunday. Alright? I'm not even kidding when I say that. Like, I've never been a huge Rock fan to begin with. You know, him, Stone Cold, you know, like, guys like that. I mean, like, they were cool and all, but they weren't my favorites growing up. You know, I like Eddie Guerrero's, the Kurt Angles, Chris Benoit's, the Chris Jericho's of the world. I gravitate more towards those type of wrestlers, and I didn't really get to watch WCW growing up, but if I did, best believe I would have been a huge fan of Booker T. Because I go back, I look at his work then, like the matches he had, his moveset was insane. The fucking Harlem Hangover, crazy finisher. This man was doing fucking diving missile drop kicks and fucking gonzo bombs, and that was at the 112th slam. Nasty. His moveset was incredible. And like, moving around, he's a big dude, moving around for his size the way he did, like, he was a man. Plain and simple, he was the fucking man in WCW. I think, I'm not afraid to say this, I think Booker T was better in ring than The Rock. Sorry, not sorry. I stand by that. Alright? Especially prime Booker T, 110%. And it's a fucking shame. Do I even need to bring up him getting buried in WWF? It's a travesty. It's fucking sad. You know, he could have been so much bigger than he was in the WWF. But we all know why. Alright? That was Vince's animosity towards WCW. Like, we all know what happened with his feud with Stone Cold, fucking getting milk poured on him, getting his ass whooped in churches and fucking grocery stores, fucking jobbing out to a half-ass pedigree at WrestleMania 19. Like, he never got a clean win over Triple H. Never. Bullshit. Fucking bullshit. People wonder why they call him Triple K. Well, I don't know. Just look at his history. I mean, like, speaks for his fucking self, man. Like, you can't be that fucking retarded. But I digress. Booker T is the man. Even now, here's the thing, right? Because people, they're gonna say like, well, The Rock should have been number one. Well, here's the thing about The Rock, right? This list, look at this list. It's the top 15 greatest black wrestlers of all time. And so often, I always hear people question whether The Rock is actually black or not, which he is. I mean, his father is Rocky Soul Johnson, rest in peace. But he always caters to his Samoan side, which we all know, right? Like, I've always seen people question, like, whether The Rock is black or not. I never, ever see anybody question whether or not Booker T is black or not. That's a nigga, right? Like, it's a black man, all right? You know, unfortunately, he's a felon. He corrected himself, got his shit together, you know, fucking became a professional wrestler and became one of the greatest to ever do it. And he's given back to wrestling more so than The Rock has, in my opinion. He got fucking reality of wrestling. You know, he's still doing his thing down there. You know, that's why we've seen talents like fucking Roxanne Perez getting pushed. You know, he's doing his thing on commentary. I mean, he's done it all, man. Booker T has done it all. Tag team, singles, like commentary. He has his own wrestling promotion. So yeah, like, it's not, without a shadow of a doubt, Booker T is number one. Now and forever. Now I gotta talk about the wrestlers that are missing from this list. Alright, number one, Bobo Brazil. Does it suffice to say that Bobo was like the Jack Johnson of wrestling? He was like the first to really overcome like that hardcore racism back in like the 50s, 60s. That was back when you got a Caucasian, fucking William just flat out call him the N-word with all the hatred and malice in his heart. He has to go out there and be a constant professional like in these fucking sundown towns. So you're damn right this man should have been like in the top fucking 3. Like easily. You want to talk about Trailblazer? That's fucking Bobo Brazil. And I know like there's still the controversy of like he was supposed to be an NWA champion, but they never officially recognized him to be. So, but regardless, he was a trendsetter, a trailblazer, a pioneer when it comes to black wrestlers, period. The fact that he's not on it is just disgusting. It's downright disrespectful, honestly. Ernie Ladd should be on this list. One of the best shit talkers ever. Like, I'm not even kidding when I say this. Like, a 2-minute Ernie Ladd promo is more entertaining than 3 hours of SmackDown, 3 hours of Raw combined. It's fucking sad. Like, it's pitiful, man. Like, you watch an Ernie Ladd promo, him calling fucking Bobo Brazil Uncle Tom, him just shit talking to fans. It's just like, man, what happened to fucking promos? We go from that to Will Ospreay to Seth Rollins to Sami Zayn. Fuck. What a drop off, man. But yeah, Ernie Ladd definitely should be in the top 10 easily. Ron the Truth Killings. Why the fuck was he not on this list? Former NWA TNA World Heavyweight Champion. An underrated heel. He's still doing his thing here in the WWE. I don't know if he's on Raw or SmackDown. I don't know. Still in great shape. One of the most entertaining wrestlers of all time. Even though they wasted R-Truth, like, he was over as fuck with that little Jimmy gimmick. They easily could have put the WWE Championship on him, but nope. No, we couldn't. John Cena couldn't put him over. And people wonder why people shit on John Cena. Because I don't forget shit like that. I don't forget all the people who Cena should have put over. R-Truth was one of them. Alright? Fuck out of here. But yeah, R-Truth definitely should have been on this list. He can wrestle, he can talk, he's still in great shape. Why the fuck's he not on this list? I don't know. Awesome Kong not being on this list hurts my soul. It does. She is my number 2 favorite women's wrestler of all time. Alright? One of the most dominant women's wrestlers of all time. Alright? I had one of the greatest feuds with Gail Kim of all time. And she can't make the list. Ain't that a bitch? Jacqueline can make the list, but Awesome Kong can't. Think about that for a second. New Jack. Now, was he the greatest wrestler? No. Are you gonna expect a fucking technical masterpiece from New Jack? No. But what he was an entertainer. He was one of the first wrestlers I seen that was still whoop somebody's ass while his theme song was still playing. The Natural Born Killers. We come out, talk his shit. Another fantastic shit talker. You know what I mean? Like, he will run anybody down. I'm calling Taz orange. Rest in peace to New Jack, man. He definitely deserves an honorable mention. I don't know if you could put him in top 15. I mean, I get it, but he definitely deserves a mention. D'Lo Brown, you looking at the real deal now. Ooh, like, even though I like his other theme song better. I think you better recognize. I think you better recognize. I think, and then you hear that bass drop like that. Ooh, that shit was smooth. Why the fuck is Jim Johnston not in the Hall of Fame? Ask yourself that question. I had no fucking clue. I couldn't tell you. Makes no fucking sense. D'Lo Brown was a good talent, could have been much higher than where he was, unfortunately, after that whole Dross incident, which was a freak accident, and speaks volumes to Dross's character, rest in peace. He never once blamed D'Lo Brown for it. He never once blamed him. Not once. So and it's unfortunate because D'Lo his career was never the same after that incident. He had the potential to be a transitional world champion at some point. You know what I mean? Like an ECW world champion. But it is what it is. It's unfortunate. But, I gotta give respects and honorable mention to D'Lo Brown. Bad News Brown is another one that deserves honorable mention. You can make a case for him being on this list. The Ghetto Blaster, his matches with Bret Hart, underrated as fuck. You know who else is underrated and one of the most innovative wrestlers of all time? Another super underrated wrestler, one of the most innovative wrestlers of all time, one of the greatest high flyers of all time, Two Cold Scorpio. Some of the shit this man was doing in the 90s was they never seen it before. And like a lot of the shit that, wrestlers in AEW do came from this man. Alright? This man was doing fucking moonsault leg drops and shit like that with ease. With the utmost ease. It's insane. And it's a shame that he doesn't get the respect that he deserves. Another one that's underrated and innovative was in my opinion, one of the greatest independent wrestlers of all time, Ruckus. You look at this man's moveset, like his moveset comes out of in WWE's 2K19 or some shit. Fucking SmackDown versus Raw ass moveset that he had. The shit that he was doing on the indies. Fucking insane. Let's just go look at any compilation of Ruckus and his moveset. The shit he was doing, man. He definitely deserves honorable mention. I know he's not going to be a top 15, but best believe I'm going to give him a shout out. And there's other people you can make a case for. Yeah, Rocky Soul Johnson, Tony Atlas, Butch Reed, Thunderbolt Patterson. But there's one that, and Kamala, and Abdullah the Butcher. But there's one that I gotta mention. It's gonna be my last one because he's one of my personal favorite wrestlers in the past 10 years. Alright, probably longer than that. And that's Jay Lethal. Alright, this band had one of the greatest teenage segments of all time. Having that woo off with Ric Flair. TNA did him so fucking dirty. Same thing with AEW. They weren't gonna fucking push the man. Only ROH got it right with Jay Lethal. Alright, his run as the ROH World Champion is one of my favorite title runs of all time. Him, Truth Martini with the hooplas. Hooplas. In the House of Truth, we are the House of Truth. God, it was great. That's back when he had the braids, man. That was prime Jay Lethal. He at one point was the best wrestler in the world. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. He can wrestle, he can talk. He's the biggest dude, but he's in good shape. And I'll make a case for Jay Lethal. It's just a damn shame that for whatever reason he never got his just due. You know what I mean? He could be so much bigger than where he's at right now, man. It's a damn fucking shame. But yeah, that's all I gotta say about this shit. And it's crazy. I'm almost 45 minutes in, but it doesn't even feel like it's 45 minutes. This video was a blast. I enjoyed it. There were some good picks on BET's top 15 greatest black wrestlers of all time. But if I had to pick my top 5 off rip, it will be number 1, Booker T, number 2, The Rock, number 3, Bobo Brazil, number 4, Bobby Lashley, number 5, Junkyard Dog. Those are my top 5 right there. At some point I'll make a video of my top 10 greatest black wrestlers of all time. At some point. I don't know when, or I got too much shit I gotta do, but I will do it at some point. And that's all I gotta say about this shit right here. So now I want to hear from you guys. Do you guys agree with BET? Did they get it right? Or would you switch it up a bit? Who do you feel is the top 15 greatest black wrestlers of all time? You even gotta do 15. You could do top 10, fucking top 3, top 5. I want to hear from you guys, right? Like if you like, hate. If you hate, it's all the same to me. I just want to see the engagement and the feedback from you guys. Towards the next video, probably it'll be TNA. Probably knock out TNA. Then I gotta do the greatest heel turn video. I still have to do the Let's Fucking Go videos. I haven't been watching, alright? So I gotta get caught up. I'll watch it, then I'll break it down for you guys. I got some other shit I want to do, like House of Glory, the NWA Exodus Pro show. There's a bunch of shit I gotta do, and I'll get to it when I get to it, right? So just stay tuned, right? But it's enough for you guys' time. It's almost past 45 minutes. It's crazy. I wasn't planning on being here too long, but I kind of got carried away. So with that said, be safe, be blessed, take care of yourself, protect you and yours, loved ones, stay warm, stay dry, stay frosty, but most importantly, trust in God. I'm out of here. And until next time, adios.